Patreon.com/Pantelis. Join the Patreon today to get more of this hot garbage. Head over to Linktree/Pantelis for all the dates. Links are in the description. The Intellectuals on every Thursday. Just sign up, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. What else am I missing? Dates. Oh, a new date was added in English. Gatineau, May 8th. I will be inside you, Gatineau. I was there a couple of weeks ago for French, and now I'm coming inside you in English. Gatineau,
Nice.
May 8th.
Is it British English or just regular English?
Whoever lets me come. Then there's this taping in French.
Yeah.
June 28th. Cabaret Leon d'Or over here in Montreal. A lot of celebrities are going to be out. They're already asking to be part of this. Every time there's a fucking camera, they all want to be part of it. So come out, get tickets. That's going to be a lot of fun. Going to tape the special.
You should do English in Gatineau, which you're already doing, and then French in Ottawa.
That would be funny.
There's something funny about that. Just
Because people are always confused. I even got messages. Gatineau, is it English? Is it French? People are confused about me doing it in two languages. I'm just very cool.
and then Vancouver City in Chinese in Mandarin.
But not real Mandarin, just me pretending. So it's mostly English with an accent. I'm like, oh, hello.
Oh, the other day I was going.
Welcome to my show. And like, this guy's Chinese is great. Feels like one of us.
You write the last of the real ones in Mandarin.
Yeah. The last of the delicious canines.
It actually
So
writes
here's the thing.
big retard.
Here's the thing. Our Governor General, Justin Trudeau, is panicking. He's spiraling. Finance ministers are quitting. Everyone's quitting, and he doesn't want to quit his own job.
And even the
He
new
doesn't want to resign.
and even the new ministers that he's trying to force them to take the position, they're like, no, I'm not taking this position. They're like refusing to step
Yeah,
in.
they're like, dude, just step down. We don't like you.
But did you see Jagmeet? He wants him to resign 7 days after the election or whatever, or some shit. Like, what did he say?
Jagmeet is so now people who voted
What
for
a
Jagmeet
weasel.
are starting to realize that they fucked up. He doesn't care about them. He's the reason why Trudeau's still there. He's forcing because the election time that they're supposed to be in September, that's the limit so he can get his pension. So if he gets fired after that, he's just going to be getting paid for the rest of his life from the Canadian government.
Doing whatever he wants.
If he gets, if he's out earlier, like if the election happens now, he won't get that pension. So he's gonna have to work like everyone else in the country.
But he knows.
So
no
he's
one's-
destroying the country. He's causing more debt, more problems with the United States with all these tariffs. He's causing problems for everyone in the future just so he could suck off the teat of the government.
He knows no one's gonna hire him after this too.
No, he's useless. None of these people have any qualities that you want to hire them for. Well, why would you hire Trudeau? You're like, oh, I have a 14-year-old daughter. Maybe this gay guy can fuck her. There's nothing he can do for you.
I mean, Jagmeet has a belly button piercing. You can hire him at a strip
Does
club.
he?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a belly button.
I
Christian.
swear to God, yeah.
Don't talk shit.
I look. I don't know if it was fake news.
What is it, Dave Bautista?
Hold on. Dave Bautista had a belly piercing.
Yeah, he had a tattoo over his belly button of a sun.
That's fine.
I didn't say it's wrong. I'm just asking. Is that what you're referring to? Like that type of shit.
Belly button ring.
Balabatan rang. I don't care. I don't even know why we're looking at this long. But is it real?
I don't know if it's real.
I don't think it's real.
I
Because
don't
how would
think
we
it's
see
real.
it?
I think it was fake news.
Yeah, he's wearing these suits. No. Anywho, Poseidon, put
Yeah.
your phone away. Who cares about
Yes,
Jagmeet?
you're right.
I don't like them. Most Canadians who can think don't like them. They want them out.
Yep.
So get the fuck out of here.
You know what? I think it's gotten so bad though that usually the usual nut fucks that protect them at all costs.
Yeah.
They haven't even come out. They're like, "Ew."
Speaking
Have
of
you noticed that?
Yeah. It's not as even the regular mainstream news is trying to back away because they're like, well, people don't like these people.
Ooh, this is way too bad.
You know what I find funny online is I'm seeing because remember how like woke people, if you talk shit about any race or whatever, they'll jump in. In Canada now, there's a lot of like racism against new Indians.
Yes.
But it's coming from old Indians.
Yes.
So, and I'm noticing that people are panicking online because dumb white people don't know how to handle this.
Yes. Yes, it's the funniest fucking thing. I see it in parc-ex all the time.
Dude, the funniest thing I'm seeing right now is TikTok videos of like flags and people. There's Indians saying to white people, get the fuck out of the country. This is our country now. And then there's these Indians that have been living here for 20, 30 years like us, like Greeks.
Yeah.
And they're like, you get the fuck out of here. and then the white people are like, I don't know what to do. Like, and I'm enjoying every moment of it.
In parc-ex, I've been seeing this happen often. they'll yell at them. The new Indians, they'll yell, "Get the fuck out of here!" But in Hindu or Punjabi,
and they're going crazy.
Like I saw one guy, he couldn't park the car, and he was like hitting other cars and shit. And then this other Indian came and just started ripping him.
The funniest thing I saw was one guy yelling. No, it was two guys, but one guy was yelling, "You're embarrassing us. We don't want you here. Get the fuck out of here." And I was like, well, dude, how do you? And then the white people are like, they want to jump in and be like, don't be racist. But it's like, well, it's the same race.
Well, because if you're gonna go to another country, if you're escaping poverty, because the thing is, most of the Indians that come here, they escape the caste system, right?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, you can't surpass a certain level. There's just a ceiling. Even if you had aspirations to do something great in life, you just can't in India. C'est impossible. I don't know why I switched to French there. It's impossible.
C'est impossible.
It's impossible, right?
It's not possible.
So there are some Indians that come here that appreciate this and realize like, yo, back in my home country, I would have been in this caste. I would have been limited.
Yeah.
Right? So they appreciate the freedom that comes with this. But then there's these new Indian immigrants that come here and they're like, yo, I'm no longer part of this caste, so I'm going to wreak havoc.
Wreak havoc. But it's Greeks the same thing. Big Sexy, I saw him do this. Big Sexy yelled at a Greek lady. She was acting stupid or whatever, and he was spitting on the floor. I don't remember what the fuck it was. You have to ask him. But I remember he told her in Greek. He goes, hey, lady, aren't you fucking ashamed? You're not in the fucking village. Yeah. Don't embarrass us. Go back to the village. Yeah. You're in Quebec now. You're in Canada. Like, act accordingly. Which I'm all for. I put people in check, too. I don't care if you're Greek. If you're gonna act like a fucking animal, but if you can act like an animal, bro, go fucking to Albania.
It's not just
which is I'm sorry about that. Like
what do you mean?
Your family's allowed to come over, but I'm saying the ones that aren't, they should go back to Albania. Is what I'm saying.
Strangle you.
You don't want them here?
No, bro.
Why?
I escaped, bro. I made it out. I made it out the jungle, bro.
By the way, Italians in Montreal might be inbred. We need Sam Adamo to come and confirm. Sam Adamo, this isn't me making it up. This is notorious Italian Sam Adamo sending me so he knew what I would think. He sent me just on Instagram. He shared a commercial of a local Italian establishment. This is a real commercial on Instagram, and it's still like, yeah, come, we got the gifts for the babies and ideas you have for the baby. Also, slicers. If you need to slice a salami. And this is like, in their head, it's a legitimate commercial.
But they had everything.
They did have everything, but they didn't have the right person doing the commercial. Because I can't even think. There's so many things you can buy. I can't even think right now. Man, woman, children, baby, child, whatever. And like, this can't be real.
This is Italian. You know what this is? This is Italian Costco. This is what it is. It's Italian. It's an Italian attempt at Costco is what it is.
And you could tell that most Italians think it's ridiculous because you called it. There was one comment, 20 likes, and 300 shares.
When you have more shares than likes,
because
there's a problem.
People are like,
problem.
Yo, Gino, check this fucking shit out, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Bro,
the Greeks are gonna make fun of us.
Yo, who gave fucking? I don't know. Tell me an Italian auntie name.
So Facebook gave me an option a few weeks ago. Can we repurpose your old reels or whatever and reshare them? I was like, I don't give a shit. I clicked yes, and I guess it's just automatically taking stuff and reposting it. And one of the dumbest nothing videos is getting super shared on Facebook and super comments, and everyone's angry.
No.
It was literally the joke I had said on stage when I go to Montreal. Like, what do you know about Montreal? And I said Montreal's a great place if you like bike paths but hate making money. And bro, it's literally, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you, we make plenty of money. We love bicycles. It's just and then other people are like, fuck you, bicycles are stupid. And just people fighting.
No.
And it's like, why are you? First of all, if you're making such little money that you're arguing about bike pass online, I was correct. You should be working harder. But it's just so funny that that's what triggered them.
Yeah.
And it's everything I said is accurate.
Well,
we don't make money.
It's the timing of everything. I've noticed shit, like some stuff, you think like, oh, this clip is going to do numbers, right?
And it doesn't.
It doesn't, but it's just the timing of it.
Yeah, because it's the same clip.
Because
the timing
exactly.
now.
Because right now the timing is, you know what they're doing. They're clearing out the snow from the bike paths and they're leaving the sidewalks with full of snow.
Makes perfect sense.
So what people are doing, some people have their
strollers.
They're like, I'm going to take the bike path. Fuck these cyclists, right? Which is understandable, bro.
And the cyclists are mad.
And they're mad. So right now this one is doing numbers because it's in the
zeitgeist.
It's in the zeitgeist. Yeah, there you go. So,
but they're so angry and it makes me so happy.
It's hilarious to see. I
And
love
also
it.
the arguments of what are you talking about? Of course we make the least. Everybody knows this. We get paid the least in Montreal. We pay the most taxes. Why are you arguing facts?
If people
It's
made
like saying the sun's not that hot. Why? Why
Yeah.
would you even say that sentence? You're fucking wrong.
if people made more money, we wouldn't need as many bike paths.
That's funny. I see what you're saying. No, that's not true. Because we would need
No,
more.
no, no.
If the
Look,
climate
stop.
permitted, look. If
No,
the climate
look,
permitted,
no.
there's places, there's very sunny places
Yes.
where it permits it, and there's bikes, and a lot of people have bikes, and it makes sense.
But the rich people that cycle, by the way,
Yeah.
they don't cycle in the city like
No,
that.
I get what you're saying.
They like to go out.
But there's no problem. If the weather permitted it, I would understand it more.
I get it. Yeah, like some European countries.
Yeah, but we're acting like it's Miami.
Yeah.
If it was Miami, Florida wouldn't be filled with Quebecers.
I saw a man the other day. I was on my balcony smoking, and he gets out full gear, hops on his bicycle, but tells his family goodbye, like he's going to work. Full gear, thick gloves, like thicker than oven mitts, and then hop on his bicycle and go to work. I was like, ugh.
I forgot to mention, we're back this episode. We're back this episode on the Polysleep couches.
Yes.
Shout out to Polysleep. Polysleep. These are the Poly couches. The Polysleep. You can get your own couch. It turns into a bed. Double. Yeah. So if you have guests over and you're sitting on the couch, you could be like, "Hey, you want to take a nap?" And then they're like, "Why would you offer me that? That's a weird thing to
And then
offer
you
to a
just
guest."
go,
And you're like, "Well, because I could do it because I have the Poly couch." So we could go from sitting to inappropriately having sex quickly, dangerously. Polysleep. If you're gonna sit and have sex, Polysleep is the only way to go.
That's a great ad for Polysleep.
Yeah.
That's a great ad.
Polysleep. You start off as a meeting, end off fucking. Yeah, they're not gonna sponsor us anymore.
But I have a personal vendetta against cyclists.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
know
Polysleep. I was like, why? We love them.
No, I love Polysleep.
Polysleep. Let me tell you something about Polysleep. Not only do we actually, I have this is they did not give it to me. I'm not. They sent us the couches, but I've spent my own money on Polysleep mattresses, 2 mattresses,
Yeah.
and 4 of the most expensive pillows I ever bought. The Polysleep, the pillows, the best fucking pillows. And not only are they amazing, you could unzip them and you make them because sometimes you want it bigger, sometimes you want it smaller.
Yeah.
You choose how you want. The best fucking pillows. I bought one. One is my dog's pillow. It's her bed. Hundreds of
amazing.
dollars so she can have a comfy. I'm saying it's worth it. I got them as gifts, quality, and we also know the people that work there. I know the owner of Polysleep, fucking Jeremiah, cool ass dude, loves podcasting.
Jeremiah, that's a cool name.
He's a cool name too.
Yeah.
Fucking so. It's a good company. It's a local company. Awesome quality products. Super fun. They love podcasts. They love us joking around, fucking around. They sponsored all kinds of Quebec's biggest podcasts. They're just all around cool people. All right. So if you're buying a mattress, if you're buying a pillow, support local and support cool people who love what they do. Polysleep. You're supporting good people. Also, you can fuck on these couches.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You were saying.
Yeah, about my personal vendetta with cyclists.
It's not a personal vendetta. A personal vendetta would be you personally have to know every cyclist. It's not a personal vendetta. You just don't like cyclists. You've been through it. A cyclist also spit in your car recently.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it.
We're not going to get into it. We're not going to get you arrested today. It's going to come, though. You better watch your ass.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm gonna-
I was the one that was attacked.
I'm going to rat you out so
I
quickly.
was the one that was attacked here. I'm the victim.
You're not the victim.
It's just because I'm a big dude, I never appear as the victim.
It's not because you're a big dude.
It's because I'm a big man.
It's because you're sexually assaulting people. Like, look at how she was dressed. Like, that's not an excuse. It's still your fault. Like, are you sure? I don't know the law fully, but are you sure?
I'm gonna start pulling the race card. And is it because I'm a big man?
That's not a race. You should
No,
start
but you
fucking
know what
people.
I
Be like, is it because I'm black?
Oh,
And then when
yeah.
they go, what? You're like, is it because I'm half black? Is that why?
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, oh, shit, he's half black.
Yeah. You think they'd believe it? Some people would believe it.
Well, your
I
dad,
could pull
your
it
dad
off.
left.
Twice.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm more black than black people. Because they only leave once. Me, he left
But a
twice.
lot of these idiots now, if you tell them that, they won't want to argue it. Like, I identify as a black man.
This is why I stopped arguing with climate change activists. Like, if I'll ever get into an argument with a climate change activist, and I'll be like, you don't believe in climate change? No, I believe in it. And then they'll be like, okay, but you know that we got to protect the environment. No, I'm like I tell them like I'm pro climate change. I want it to get warmer.
I'm pro asteroid.
I'm pro asteroid. I'm pro
I'm gonna be
ass.
honest. They're saying that, we got hit a couple of times. I think we haven't been hit enough. I think that's my stance. More asteroids.
Yeah, I was stuck in traffic today. I was like, fuck, bro. Thanos was right, bro.
It's only because this city, another thing we're going to get really Montreal in this episode.
Yeah.
Montreal has a problem, and this, people are going to get mad because they're morons and they take everything personal. This is a fact. This is true. Montreal was not built. Our roads, even our highway, was not built for the population we have today.
That's true.
This is a fact.
I think it was built for 500,000.
Yeah, so that's why. I think so. So
And
that's
we're
why
4 times over now.
we have the traffic issues we have, even though we don't have the population of other major North American cities that don't have the same traffic problems. So the people, it's the way it is. It wasn't built that way.
You know where it flows properly? Laval.
Bigger
Yeah,
lane, 'cause it was
bigger
built later.
Yeah, and they're starting to build. They're starting to build up there too. Condos. Like I was looking at the skyline the other day. Like they're developing a skyline.
What are we saying about the Royalmount?
Royalmount.
I got a lot to talk about.
Look,
They're getting a lot of hate online.
they are. I feel like they're getting too much hate for nothing. Some of the hate doesn't make sense.
Some of the hate that people hate them for is they say
People are broke. You think they're really gonna
that's
shop
not their
there?
problem.
Look, I'm gonna
That's
tell
like
you something.
making a high-end restaurant and be like, why are you offering high-end meals? People
Exactly.
are poor. But some people are going to buy them.
If you're broke, shut the fuck up. There are other people with a lot of money that are probably gonna spend money there.
Am I allowed to talk?
Yeah, sorry.
Because you said if I'm broke, shut the fuck up. Just say,
Well, I'm broke too, so
shut the fuck
So
up.
we should both shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
stop defending the rich. They don't care about us.
But I want to be rich.
Yeah. No, not shut the fuck up if you're broke. Because even people who are not broke, they just think the mall. I also get the traffic stuff that you're saying, but that's a city has to evolve.
Yes, thank you.
You can't just
Thank
stop
you.
building.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
a
you.
village.
And I get what they're going for. They have an arcade inside. They have a restaurant right under the movie theater. They have a movie theater inside now.
The problem is it's depressing. It's depressing.
because it's not filled up yet. There's not enough life. There's no soul yet. It feels empty.
The parking, I got the app. I went in for free. I don't know if it's always free when I go, but I went in just for a bit, like an hour or something. It was free. I went to just go look around.
Yeah.
I don't mind the app. I think that's cool. If I have it, I just scan it, go in. I don't have to pay or it goes to my credit card or whatever. I don't mind that. What I do mind, though, is that it's pretentious. Even the movie theater, I got one of my buddies. He went down there, and Gianni, Snob Media, and he wrote a whole scathing review about how garbage it was. 1 star.
Really?
Yeah, he goes, the service was bad. It's a lot of pretentious.
Are you
like,
talking about the movie theater?
the movie theater?
Okay, because I went to go watch Gladiator 2
It
there.
was bad for you too?
The speed at which the employees work, I wanted to grab, you know those things with a strap that you extend and you block? I wanted to grab that and smash everyone's fucking head in. So slow, there were this Chinese couple, bro, arguing over $2 at the cash, holding up the entire fucking line.
Were they in the right?
They were in the, who cares? It's $2.
I care. It doesn't matter the amount. You're not going to rob me.
Bro,
I escaped communist China. You are not going to rob me, you stupid Canadian child.
they're taking their sweet time. The manager's there and he's like, they were so slow. All I wanted was popcorn. And thank
That's
God,
the last thing you need.
thank God I had cash. You know, popcorn actually, there's no calories.
Shut the fuck up.
Unless you put a lot of butter. It doesn't matter. But that's besides the point.
There's
Don't
no
ask me if I
calories.
put butter or not. It was so long. Finally, this lady asked, does anyone have cash? And thank God I had fucking cash on me. I go, oh, here. I'm like, oh, fine. I'm through. I go to pay. And then the manager got distracted with something else. Then she got distracted. They were so retarded, the employees. I was losing my mind. I ended up waiting another 5 minutes at the cash so they can pour butter into a fucking container. Give me my fucking popcorn.
So wait, so you ordered a bucket of popcorn and a bucket of butter?
No, they had run out of butter in the machine and they were supposed to fill it. But the manager couldn't figure out how to get the fucking lid off. Bro,
So
cut a hole into the bag and pour it, bro.
Okay, well, yeah, cut a hold the bag. I'll lick it off like this. They didn't know that you were a savage, that you were just going to...
No, it wasn't for
You
me, the
could-
butter. It was for the machine. For it to
okay,
pop.
you are the machine. Stop. It wasn't for me, the butter. I'm getting the butter for my girlfriend. She just likes butter. So listen, in Royalmount's defense, this generation of employees, these kids are lazy and lost. So
No, it
what
was
do you
not
want to
just the
do?
kids, it
'Cause,
was the-
I got lucky. People don't know, but right now producing is my nephew.
Yeah.
And he's a golden child.
He
He's
is
smart.
golden goose.
He's smart. He knows how to use this technology stuff. He's quiet. He minds his business. Masturbates a lot though. Masturbates a bit too much for my liking.
That's why he's so quiet.
Yeah, but apart from that, he's great. He's a great guy. Just he's been fired from his previous work for masturbating on the job.
That makes sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense. He used to work at a KFC. So here's the thing.
I got promoted.
He just likes chicken breast.
I got promoted when I masturbated. I worked for the Catholic Church. Okay. So going back to this, and first of all, for the amount of volume they want to bring in, for people watching the movie, they have 3 caches. 3 caches. Like, they didn't think it's not enough?
Okay, well, again,
Minimum
it's
6.
hard to find good employees these days.
No, 3 cash registers.
Oh, I thought like working, like it's all they have available.
No, they first of all, they had 3 cash registers and 8 employees behind the fucking cash.
Oh, that's not how that's supposed to work.
It didn't make sense. I was getting so angry inside.
So look, you're not the first one because I saw the scathing reviews about the cinema. It wasn't well thought out. It happens. I have offered on many occasions to the owner of Royalmount. He's made like fucking Instagram videos to come on the podcast, to go speak with him, give us some ideas, help him out. Nothing. I get 0 returns, so that's what you're gonna live with. Now you're gonna live with people hating the Royalmount. I was trying to make it cool.
But this is not the
hip.
Royalmount's fault for the movie theater. This is the movie theater's fault. Scotiabank's fault because Scotiabank owns Cineplex.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Scotia.
they're the ones that didn't think things through. Whoever was in charge of that project didn't think things through. It is in the middle of the city, high traffic area. How are you gonna have only 3 cash registers, 8 employees with 2 brain cells working amongst the 8? With a high volume area, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I want you to know if you work there and you're watching this right now, he's dumber than you.
But I will say,
He's talking shit, but he's dumber than you. So you have this low class individual. You fucked up so bad that you have this bottom feeding sewer rat talking shit about you on a podcast.
fuck you, bro.
So here's the thing. Next
this
time,
guy's talking shit.
next
hard,
time
bro.
you see him,
Why am I catching strays, bro?
next
Fuck
time
you, bro. I
see
work
him
hard.
ordering popcorn. Do what my nephew does and ejaculate in the popcorn.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna. That's how I burned down the entire movie theater. Don't put that out there, because I will commit crimes.
There's no way if you can get hard and jerk off quickly enough while making like they deserve to get one over on you. There's no
shit.
way they can pull that off.
I'll still murder people. No.
So
Like,
you
if I
would
found out-
eat it.
No, if I didn't know and I ate it and I found out,
How would you find out?
well, because first
You
of all,
get pregnant.
no, if it got sticky, because butter isn't sticky, it's like oily. But if you're eating popcorn and it's like sticky,
Wait a second.
and
This is a
it's sticky.
reenactment of Poseidon finding out. It's a little stick. Babe, try this. Is it too sticky? Babe, is this cup? Babe, try this again. Is it cum? What do you? No, eh? Hey, wait a second. Did you? And the guy's like, I came. You could. This is cum. This is. Are you sure this is cum? Oh, that's it. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna kill you. Why'd you? Oh, this cum, man. Go ahead.
it's salty.
Because you know that happened when I was young. It wasn't
Oh
cum.
yeah, it was piss. I
was
remember the
piss,
story.
Yeah. And he kept drinking it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you still drinking? He's like, is it root beer? I go, no, that's piss. I pissed in you. No. Did you? Oh, that's disgusting. Did you? I'm like, why are you fucking drinking it?
Oh shit. But I will
The
say
mall it has a lot of potential.
the mall has a lot of potential. I don't think the owner of Royalmount.
I want to support it. Like, I want it to do well. It's part of Montreal.
I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna come out and support it.
It's like the Habs. I don't
Yeah.
like the Habs. I'm a Devils fan, but I want them to win. It's my city. I want Montreal to do well. I want to win the cup. I want people to make money
Yeah.
off it. You support the home team. But fuck, they're making it difficult.
And it's nice that we got something like a project that big in that part of the city, because that part of the city for the longest time has just been a dead zone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's nice that he's done that. I have to say the stores inside are very beautifully designed.
It's brand new. It's big.
It's brand new. It's big. It's just missing a little bit of life. I think this life, there's nothing you can do about it. It will come with time. If you just give it some time. That's it. I think that's the end of the story on that. But I think it's nice with that project.
They have you. I didn't see an arcade there. You said there's an arcade.
There's arcades. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Very big.
I'm gonna use it for date nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids love arcades.
If you're dating a
What's funny-
12-year-old,
what's funny is
bring her to Royalmount.
If somebody tunes in for the first time and they don't know anything about us, they're like, "What?" Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, I actually one of my favorite things is obviously for fans, I love telling jokes.
Yeah.
But I also love people that don't know what I do, and they just hear me for the first time and they don't understand. Because some people don't. I'm not making this up. You can look this up online. There's a huge percentage of society that does not understand sarcasm, or they just don't get it. It's not that they're not funny. It just doesn't register.
Well, because they don't understand abstract concepts.
They're the best. They're the best. When I'll say something like straight faced, I don't want to say too much now because I don't want to make fun because she might actually be watching. But like when I'll say something to certain people that don't get it, I'm like, what happened with X person? I go, yeah, it's just she was a victim of a violent assault by 6 KFC employees.
No way. Who?
And a Rottweiler. And I'll say shit like that. I'll be like, and that's why we're voting for her next. She's gonna be president. And just random shit. And like, really? What was the attack? What was that? I was like, no, I'm fucking joke. Why would you being a victim of Taco Bell employees? Why would that make you president? Like everything I'm saying is insane.
I have an aunt like that, and I have to be very careful what I say around her.
They just don't get it.
She just won't. And then she'll go off on a tangent, and then she'll take it, and she takes it as real information.
Who was it? I did it to Adam too when he's like, have you seen this person? And I go, Adam, he passed away 3 weeks ago. And he's like, oh, I didn't know. It's like, of course you didn't know because you saw him 2 days ago. You know he didn't pass away. Like I'm just fucking around. I've
done that to Adam too. There was a moment. There was for a few months actually. Now that you mentioned that, I just remembered where I kept telling Adam that you're gay and that you have to be careful what you say around Pantelis. And
he said that I'm gay.
No,
and
I told him
that I'm gay.
Because he asked something about your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. Does he have a wife or whatever?
Because he has both.
And I go he's gay. He's like, really? And he took it at face value. Like he didn't just just like, oh, he's gay.
I've seen him with hot chicks, but he's probably just gay.
And
he does wear scarves.
And for months I kept reiterating that you're gay, and he just kept taking it at face value. And he's like, "Wow, that's like he never once thought it was a joke." Yeah, no, it happened. But those are the people that complain about jokes online. Those are the people like, "That's so oh my god, that's so mean." It's not real. It's theater. We're fucking around. Especially when we do shit like this, like podcast. We have microphones, and like we don't just go in the street and yell the shit that we yell all the time. I do. I don't. It's mostly the N-word that I yell. Mostly. But I have listened. I do it at parks, though. But sometimes I do. Gather around, children. Sometimes I do re-listen to some stuff I've said in the past, and I go, oh my God. Like, I can't believe I actually, like... But you're just in the moment, You're like... Mine's mostly on video, which is crazy. Also, the funniest thing that happens is sometimes I'll say something on stage, and then I love employees of a comedy club being like, I think that was too much. So you're not gonna tell me? Eddie King the other day we were at the backstage of the Bordel, and Yanu comes the sound guy, and he's like, "You still not fucking canceled?" and then Eddie he wakes up. He was like doing something. He wakes up. He looks at me. He goes, "Yeah, I've thought about this a lot." He goes, "I don't think he could get canceled." He goes, "He just doesn't care. You can't get canceled if you don't care." Not just that. I feel like if somebody tried to cancel you, they wouldn't know what to hold on to. They've tried. Ice-T tried to cancel me. For real? There was a whole thing when I was on Chris Ramsey's podcast. Yeah, when I made the joke about aliens. I see the guy in CSI or whatever. Yeah, the fuck. Yeah. Not CSI. Is he in CSI? Law and Order. Law and Order. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Him and other people. There was a whole community that like band together on Twitter, and they're like, "We're gonna fucking ruin your career." And I was like, "Okay." A fake cop tried to cancel you. And I was like, "Okay." Then I was like, Ice-T, why are you retweeting this shit, bro? Why are you against me, dog? They're taking a joke out of context. Why are you for this? I don't take clips from fucking Law and Order and assume it's real, you moron. Like, what are you doing? Mom, I want to listen to Ice Cube. We have Ice Cube at home. It's Ice-T. It's Ice-T. Everyone's an idiot. Oh, shit. I've accepted that recently. And then when I was like, yo, they're trying to, it was Preach. It happened when I was at a show. And then I show Preach, oh, this is happening online. And he looks at me, starts laughing. Preach is like, the fuck do you care? Preach's like, this is amazing. He goes, let them call you anything they want. He goes, what do you care? Yeah. He goes, racist, free publicity. Sexist. Yeah, he's like, what the? He's like, I look at him and go, do you think this is bad? And Preach's like,
no. He's just laughing. He's like, what are you fucking stupid?
There's no such thing as bad press unless you've murdered or raped someone.
Yeah, the real bad people stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
That's it.
But even look at the Luigi. He murdered someone. That's not.
He
bad
murdered
press.
someone. Chicks love him.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, because he murdered someone whose job we don't like.
Chris Rock had the best take on this shooting.
No, and he's right.
I watched it.
It's not the best take, but it's
in my opinion, it's the best take. Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Did you hear his joke about
on
the
SNL?
shooting?
Yeah, sometimes that happens to drug dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best take.
No, it's not the best take.
You don't think so?
Honestly, I think Bill Burr had the best take.
What was Bill Burr's take?
Bill Burr did because he goes, look, it's fucked up. It shouldn't happen. But we're not talking about the lack of empathy. And we're not talking about the lack of empathy that these companies have towards the people that they're denying.
Yes.
And the lack of empathy that people have towards also the guy who got killed.
Yeah.
Like there's because either you're like fuck that kid, you're all on the CEO, or you're all in on the kid. Where the reality is, it's in the middle.
Exactly.
It sucks that happened. It's very bad for the family. It's bad for the person, like because he's just part of a system. But it's also bad what these fucking companies do to these people.
Yeah. It's
also bad that some kid grew up named Luigi.
You think that's why?
Yeah, like a lot of we gotta feel like people don't show empathy towards Italians. I'm empathetic towards their cause.
You think the person that was supposed to improve his insurance was named like Waluigi or something? It was like,
no, it's just his name is Luigi. Already that you're suffering.
Yeah.
People are making fun of you your whole life.
Yeah.
And then you need some medical assistance and you've been paying into insurance and you're not getting it, buddy.
Yeah.
You lose your mind.
Yeah, I get it. It's in this case literally the straw that broke the camel's back.
He had a broken back too.
He had a broken back, yeah.
Yeah. How did he break it?
I think a climbing accident or some shit.
That's the problem with these Italians. Like, what are you doing climbing?
Yeah, you're not climbers.
Well, you're not climbers at all. You're not climbers, you're not fighters. That's the thing.
No. Oh, Italians are gonna get mad at that. Then you're not fighters?
They're not fighters. That's why, but it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's why I like Italians.
Well,
like
the Roman Empire begs to disagree.
No, it was mostly barbarians, mostly fucking mercenaries. I know all about this shit.
Really?
But they're not fighters. Now, the modern Italians are not fighters. That's why World War II, they didn't want to fight.
That's true.
They didn't want to be, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. They're like, bro, I'm here. There's hot Italian chicks. I have good food. Why am I going to go kill Greeks? Like, why am I in Africa?
Weather.
When they were in Africa, like, why are we here?
Yeah.
Bro, they're the only, you know how bad they are at fighting? Because they don't want to fight? Ask any Italian, they know this. They were the first European power to lose against Africans with sticks in World War II. Bro, they showed up with rifles and dudes with sticks beat the shit out of them. They lost. They lost a war against Ethiopia, bro. They didn't even have food.
Nah, that's
and they're like,
crazy.
look at these wops. Yeah, bro, they got rid of him. You know why? Because they didn't want to fight. They were like weirded out. Like, why am I killing these? I don't want to kill. I don't know these Africans.
Yeah,
they didn't want to be there.
It was all Mussolini's fault.
Yeah, it's not bad that they're not fighters. It's respectful. They didn't want to go and hurt people that they had nothing against. But I respect that. Whereas the Germans, fucking assholes, they were killing all kinds of people that they had no dealings with. They were still murdering, pillaging, raping, and killing. So trust me, the Italians, bro, it's very good that they didn't have that in them. You're innocent. Seen it with the mafia. The mafia had that whole thing. They have actual honor.
Yes.
You're not part of the problem. I'm not going to kill you collateral damage.
Yes, that's true.
That's why I like the Italians.
I like that too. There's something very respectable about that. And but I feel
whereas us assholes, if we go to war, we're gonna be savages.
Who, Greeks?
Yes. We're savages if it comes down to it.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's true. That's very true.
But these guys are like, fuck,
brother
I don't know
brother.
this person. Why would I like? I like that. That's what I like about the Italians. That they're not. You don't always have to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we do turn into savages for some reason. I think it's because the thousands of years of like war and shit. I think it's in the DNA a little bit to turn to savagery. But I feel like if you were to fuck with Italians and specifically like their country, I feel like they would rattle you.
But that's anyone you fuck with. That's what I'm saying is they don't like a lot of people. Even if you're not fucking with them, they could be the aggressor. Italians don't like to be the aggressor for no reason, and I like that about them. I like that they're not gonna go purposely fuck with you.
They're more business centered. They're more like, what can we do?
No, you're thinking about like one Italian movie specifically. You're thinking about it's like you've never been outside your house. I'm talking about in general Italians the way they are. Yeah. They're more. They don't want that. They want to take care of their family. They want to. It's internal, which is what I like. So they're not good fighters because they don't have it in to just go attack for no reason.
Yeah,
which I respect. I prefer that to just going somewhere and fucking starting trouble.
Yeah.
You know, not low class. Low class Greeks do same thing. They'll start trouble. I mean, in general, speaking. That's why. Yeah, they're not fighting culture anymore.
That's crazy that one of the greatest empires on the face of the earth, their people are no longer fighting.
Yeah, but that was
people
thousands of years ago, bro. That's like saying Mongolians. What are Mongolians gonna do now?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, they're still fighting people, I think.
Mongolians.
Yeah, they just don't have the economics.
They're fighting against modernism.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not gonna make me stop shitting in a hole.
Have you seen Mongolian throat singing?
Yeah, I hate it. It's demonic.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah.
Reminds me of in Dune. In Dune. Yeah. You know how they made the singing for Dune, eh?
I will say something.
Orthodox
Chants?
Chants.
That's what they do in Eyes Wide Shut also. They did a backwards Orthodox chant. I will say something about throat singing. There's a band. There's these chicks. It's a girl band. I really like them. The name, I'm losing it right now. I follow them on Instagram. Something with an O, Taki, whatever. They look Asian. I think they're like Kazakhstan, Russia, mountain Mongolians.
Yeah, mountain Asian.
Mountain Asians. Mountain Russians. Like, you know what I mean?
Mountain Asians.
No, not mountain Asians. There's.
I like how, but I just like the way how that rolls off the tongue.
That's nice,
just
but it's a
mountain
it's
Asians.
fitting.
Oh,
So-
these mountain Asians over here.
So these mountain Islamic Russians, I guess, like that type of thing. You know, like
Yeah.
they look Mongolian,
yeah,
but
I
they
get it,
speak
I get it.
Russian?
I get it.
and they do all kinds of throat, all that, a bit of rock, and I really like them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very talented. They play instruments and stuff. Something like Otaki or something like. I'll check on my Instagram later. I'll show you. They're very cool.
Okutakataka.
Yeah, I started listening to a lot of music I don't understand.
Me, it's like that with Russian rap.
Oh yeah, you showed us last time on the podcast.
I can't get over how amazing Russian rap sounds, because it's one of the languages, for some reason, I find that you don't have to understand the words to feel it. You understand what I mean? You feel the music. You understand, for some reason, you understand what they're trying to portray. We're supposed to even like some, especially modern day rap in English, even some of the songs you understand English and you're like, what is he trying to portray here? You know what I mean? What is the picture he's trying to paint? You're just confused. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make no fucking sense. Just mumbling and random words.
You're like me. You don't like mumble rap.
I hate mumble rap. There are some songs that I'll listen to maybe a few times for the beat, but then once that like, oh, this is a new beat. Once that high leaves, I'm like, oh, this is shit, and I take it off my playlist. I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a feel guy. I like to feel. I like to feel things.
I want
Inside
Borgi
me.
just clip that. Right, low IQ gorilla tries to express himself. I'm a feel guy. You know, most people can't feel. Most people, indestructible. They don't feel a goddamn thing. I'm out here feeling like a real gorilla. I'm a feel guy. Are those prescription glasses?
No.
Interesting.
Why?
I just thought they may be.
Oh, okay. Because I'm wearing them.
Because you're wearing them indoors.
I love these glasses, by the way, because you can wear them in the dark and still see clearly. So you still keep it, because it's very, like, the layer of the shading is very, like, clear.
The layer of the shading is very clear.
Yeah. So you like,
The layer of the shading is very clear. Okay.
like, I'll wear them at night all the time. Sometimes when I feel cool and I still want to wear sunglasses, because I feel like I could still wear them inside, and I don't look like, because if you wear dark sunglasses inside or at night, you look like the biggest douchebag. But I feel like these you could pass, you know?
I wouldn't go that far.
Especially if you're in like a club setting where there's like a lot of bright lights and shit and like a lot of lasers and shit. You're like, yeah.
You're in a lot of club laser settings.
No.
Because when you go out into the matrix. When you go out, there's just lines of code everywhere. Everyone's wearing leather.
These bright lights turn me to
There's
a monster.
There's the Blade theme playing.
No, but like right now, I got like lights in my face. You know?
It's just all the lights. They're around me. They're on me.
I'm sorry, Mama, but these bright lights. You know that song
Mom,
from Jay-Z?
My life is Times Square.
Oh shit.
You're a buffoon. Speaking of which, have you acted lately?
Yo, I have this. No, because it's been dead. Actually, I haven't even been getting auditions because it's the holidays and shit.
Yeah, it stops till end of January.
But I got something for January that I think I'm gonna get. It's nothing crazy, but it's like a 40s 50s vibe setting. I can't say more.
I didn't ask.
And I have the I know, but I have the clothes for it. Like I saw what they want. I'm like, well, this is perfect for me.
For auditions or to film?
To film.
Don't they give you wardrobe?
They do sometimes, but if it's like something minor,
If they don't have your size.
or they'll ask you if you can bring, because what they do have, every time I've been on set, they always have wardrobe, but
when they see you, they're like, we don't have that kind of wardrobe.
No, they still ask everyone to bring, unless you have a very specific role, they won't tell you. They'll have the exact wardrobe that they need, but if it's like minor stuff, they'll be like, bring your own, but they always have wardrobe, but
just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
You bring something, they're like, it's not what we're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, and then they mix and match and whatever and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I always do that, and I always enjoy it because like a lot of the times that I buy clothes, I have like very specific looks in mind. You know.
Okay.
So I have like my own little mini wardrobe at home, is what I'm saying.
So like, because normally other people when they go out, like they don't have a look in mind. They just close their eyes, throw.
No, but what I mean is
whatever pattern together.
No, but
they
what I
look
mean,
like a rainbow and they walk out.
But I mean, whenever I buy something, like one of the things is a hat, and remember I had bought a hat a long time ago, and I never wore it. I wore it once at Les Oliviers when we went with Mike when he won those 5 Olivier or 6. And I wore it once. I never wore it again. But in this wardrobe, it fits perfectly, that hat. So I'm like, yes. You know, so when I buy something, I keep that in mind. Also, I've always kept that in mind. Like,
what in mind? That you might wear it again?
That I might wear it again for like something like on a
clothes.
set, or like if we film a sketch or something. Like I want to buy a cowboy hat now. I have some ideas with some cowboy shit.
I don't understand where this is going.
I don't understand either.
Because you literally said I buy clothes with the intention of wearing them again, which I believe is everyone's intention when they buy clothes. No,
but what I mean is like for stuff that we film. I mean,
I know, but that's filming. Everything you're wearing. You could wear when you're filming.
No, but not everybody shops like that. Is what I'm trying to say.
I swear to God, I don't understand what you're saying. I want to understand so badly.
Like I'll buy clothes,
yeah,
thinking like if we film a sketch, I want to wear this specific thing, and then sometimes I won't wear it, but then the opportunity arises. I go, I have this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's what I mean.
But everyone shops like that. They have something like I need an occasion for this, but I'm getting it.
Yeah, but not for filming is what I'm trying to say.
Well,
that's what I'm going.
But that's
with.
So stupid because like for you, it's filming. Someone else, it's for going out. Someone else is also for filming. Like it's an event that you're preparing for.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, but they're preparing for me. There's no event in mind.
You just said it's for filming. That's the event
for filming. Yeah, no, but there's no specific event.
Yeah, but them too. They don't know. I'm not going to use that X wedding, but when I go to a wedding, that's a good suit jacket or something. It's the same thing. It's just that it's for filming, them it's for another event. They're all events.
Yeah. I feel very retarded today on this episode.
Yeah, very, very retarded.
I don't know.
That's why I'm like, oh, he's trying to say something, subtext, and there's zero subtext.
There's zero.
It's just I'm a moron.
Just
you know, when I buy clothes, I'm not like the rest of you peasants. I buy them and I think, I'm gonna wear this again.
Just answer my brain.
What the fuck? That's insane. That's such an insane sentence. That's what I was trying to figure out what you're saying. Like I was like, that's so crazy because like that's how everyone. No one buys clothes. Like I'm never wearing this. Like
there's just bees in my head today, just buzzing around and shit.
Yeah. Have you been sleeping?
Huh? Yeah, ish. Yes and no. Some nights I sleep really well. Some nights I don't.
Like everyone else, I guess, in society?
Some nights I have a really hard time falling asleep.
Well, lately, have you been sleeping? Are you well rested?
Last night, I didn't sleep well at all.
Were you sad, anxious, nervous? Was it noisy?
Anxious.
About the future?
Yes, but I'm doing this thing where I try to detach myself from the results now of anything. Whatever happens, happens.
Detaching yourself from failure.
Failure or success.
Well, let's not go that far.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm saying statistically.
No, but statistically, everyone's
you want to detach yourself from the results that you've been getting. So failure. You're trying.
No, but for real, even successful people, they'll have more failures than successes.
Of course.
You know? But just detaching myself from whatever happens in life. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
What does that have to do with your sleep pattern? Like when you're going to sleep, you're having trouble detaching?
Yes. of like, because I got to do this and this. What's gonna happen with this? Ooh, and I start stressing about
that's
things.
normal human.
Yeah, and then I start stressing about a ton of things, and then like I some nights I've been getting better where I'll go like, you know what? There's nothing that I can do about it right now, and I doze off slowly. But some nights, even though I try, it just doesn't stop.
Are you worried about anything in particular?
A few things.
Specific.
Yeah.
Specifics that you're worried about.
Specific things.
That you can change or that you can't change?
Some that I can, some that I cannot.
It's the cannot. That's what's going to fuck you more.
Exactly. Because the cans...
At least you're like, okay, I'm going to work towards it.
Because the cans, I could sit there and be like, you know what? This is overdue. I should have done this 2 days ago. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do this. And then I plan my day in my head and then I doze off.
It does sound like you.
You know what I mean? The cannots, though, will eat me alive.
That's going to take a while.
So I've been training more.
For a marathon?
No, just training just to get in better shape because I'm getting older. My knees started going. My elbows started going.
Yeah.
My ankles have been going. You know what I mean? And I've just been coming. You know?
Yeah.
And
but the boys are loving it.
Today, for the first time in like a while, on the treadmill, I broke off in a full-on stride, like fast jog, more than fast jog. Like
I don't think you should be bragging about walking.
No, like I mean like running, actual, not jogging, faster than jogging, like running.
Well, then you would have said running.
And
you're making it a point to say faster than jogging, but I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's between
running.
Look, it's between jogging and sprinting. So I don't know if it's running or if it's something else.
Just jogging?
No, because it wasn't jogging is like I was in a full stride. But
honestly, the way you're depicting it, sounds like you're just walking fast.
Because I'm sitting down.
But you're describing power walking, which is a sport.
No. I brought up the speed to like level 14 and shit. I broke out in a full stride, and it was the first time that my knees didn't actually hurt after the running.
How long did you run for?
I did intervals, so I would do like
30 seconds.
The first time I did 2 minutes almost. I think I did
at 14.
At 14, I think I did a minute and a half, then a pause, then I did a minute.
You did 14 full sprinting.
It wasn't a full sprint. That's the thing, because I have long legs. Keep in mind.
14. The way I'm thinking in my head, 14 is pretty fast. That's a full run, bro. 14. If you said 14, 14 is a full run. There's no in between.
Yeah. Well, I was not sprinting though.
No, bro. 14.
Yeah.
You're fucking going ham. Unless
I wasn't going that ham.
Different.
I wasn't going that ham. But it was faster than jogging.
And you're inclining. It's impossible.
I would take the incline off. I would take when I would run like that, I would take the incline off.
So you're running.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
So that's a full sprint.
Between 12 and 15, I did. I don't remember the exact number.
Yeah, maybe it's just a different machine. Like the numbers are off. Because in my head, I know that the one that I use, if it's 15, it's a run. It's 15. Once you start going past 10, it's like you're running.
Yeah. But I was not in a full-on sprint. Because a full-on sprint, I could last like 10 seconds max.
But that's what I'm saying. At 14, there's something that I'm not understanding.
Maybe the machine goes up higher to like 25 or 30 or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I was running, because a jog is very slow, very, you know.
Not necessarily, no. But it's more, a jog is more that you have a consistent rhythm.
Yeah. No, but I was running and my feet were slamming on the thing, and it was like the whole gym was like making noise and shit.
So you were running?
Yeah.
So why'd you make an effort to tell us you weren't running?
I wasn't sprinting. I'm just trying to be specific. Because a sprint is insane. I can only hold a sprint for like 10 second stops. And I'm pushing it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like running. Because I could jog at a slow pace for like a long time. You know?
So the whole gym was shaking?
Yeah. And I was proud of myself. Because I haven't been able to break out in a full stride in years. Without feeling like and like hurting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've been really training. I started training legs again. Started doing exercises where my rotators in my hips, I rotate my rotators. I stretch. I do all this shit that just to get the gears,
the blood flowing,
the gears turning.
It's very important.
You know what I mean? And like it's been, and I felt good about myself. I was like, yo, I could do this even at this weight. So if I lose more weight.
Well, you're gonna lose weight if you continue. You eat right. You have no choice.
And intermittent fasting is helping me. It was hard. I've been doing it for a week now, and The first few days is always hard for me because my focus is out of whack. But then now that I've been doing it for like a week and a half, my focus is like sharp until I would say like until I eat. As soon as I eat, focus goes. Tired, I want to sleep. Even if I eat healthy.
If you eat, you want to sleep?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I think I'm gonna do a water fast again soon because I think I mentioned it on the intellectuals. When I did a water fast, the first day I wanted to die.
Got in your blowhole.
What?
The water.
Go fuck yourself. The first day I wanted to die. The second day, I felt focus, but also kind of like woozy a bit.
A water fast, for people who don't know, is just don't drink water.
The third day, I was hyper focused. I could hear a pin fall on the ground.
You had replaced, if I remember correctly, water with gravy. Right? You said no more water. I'm water fasting, and then we kept seeing you with Saint-Hubert
for 3
gravy
days.
cans.
I didn't eat for 72 hours.
Okay, no food at all.
No food at all. Just water and coffee.
Okay.
With cream. The cream was a little bit of cheating.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
No chewing. Zero chewing.
No, why would you chew? That's
just
insane.
swallowing.
Chewing makes you fat.
Yeah, just swallowing.
Yeah. So business as usual.
Exactly.
Okay.
But normally it's chewing and swallowing, but this time it was just swallowing.
Really? I remember it was mostly sucking and swallowing. That's how. How much time are we at? Oh, we're getting.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been going longer.
Yeah, because you've been saying nonsense. I've been letting you ramble on. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I could jog. And then people are like, "Is he fucking serious right now? This is a podcast."
Yo,
I'm listening
it's
to.
a big thing.
I don't want to look. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes on. I think it was a stride. It wasn't a sprint. It may have been a sprint. It was kind of a run. And people are like, "Why don't you fucking run off a cliff?"
No, because you have to understand, bro. I've damaged my ankles and my knees over the years. I've had so many injuries, and for me to do it without actually hurting after, I was impressed with myself. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
keep that shit to yourself. Keep
Why?
that shit to your fucking self, right? Because I
Maybe
need you to
someone-
have some secrets. I need you to have some mystery to you. You can't show up with rings and sunglasses and try to act a certain way and then be like, "Oh, I'm fucking love striding." Keep mystery. Keep like, you don't know what I do, guys. I could have spent the entire morning killing small African children. I'm not saying I did, but you don't know if I didn't. That's what I want from you.
Yeah, but maybe that's my cover.
I don't want this whole, I was at the movie theater and I ate all the gravy and the butter and then I complained online. No. You got to come in here and be like, yeah, some kids went missing. I don't know anything about that. On a side note.
Ignore the white van outside that I came in with.
I got a lot of candy in my pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want from you. Mystery. People who don't know, they watch and they're like, the fuck does that guy do?
It's just when I walk, it goes.
And what does he do? What does that guy do?
Sounds like rappers.
Yeah.
In my pockets all the time. Like
what does he do? He's got curly hair a bit.
Yeah.
Is he a disco dancer? What does he fucking do? That's what I want from you.
Disco dancer.
That's what I want.
Because sunglasses.
Right now, the way you're dressed, like if you cut to this camera, you'll see it.
You want me to stand up?
No. You look kind of. Doesn't he look a little disco? You're missing the perm. Yeah, if you had a comb in your hair right now, you'd be a little disco. Shaking a bit. Yeah, like that. Exactly. That's it. Yeah, pretend. Do it again. Pretend that microphone's a cock. Do it again. Dance. Yeah. Titty fuck Poseidon is what they called him in the hood.
Hey.
But yeah, mystery, bro. When you come on the podcast, be mysterious. Don't let them know your next move.
I'm tired of being mysterious, though.
No, you're not. You're just tired.
I just want to be me.
But normally you're a mystery wrapped in a McDonald's wrapper.
I never saw myself that way.
You?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're the most confusing person. You can't speak English.
What do you mean?
You're a mystery that doesn't want to be a mystery. It's like, Poseidon, how's your day going? Boss, this guy driving spits in my car, and then I'll go out working out. It's a run, but it's a stride. It's not a full sprint. It's like, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm mysterious.
I was downtown. I had to pick something up.
Yeah, it's just random.
Yeah.
It's just it's just flow of consciousness, random shit that happens that comes out of your mouth. So embrace it.
Yeah.
Become mysterious.
Embrace the mystery.
Ask questions.
Yes.
When people ask you questions, reply with questions. Like I told Adam.
Yeah.
Be mysterious. Sir, what movie would you like to see? What do you recommend? Well, right away, like, what? That's some ballsy thinking, right? He just showed up at the movie theater, no movie watching agenda. That's mysterious. You know? How would you like to pay? How would you like me to pay you? Like, he's giving me options. It's true. It's fucking crazy, you know? Yeah.
Anyways, enough about my rambling. What have
I'm
you
just
been
saying,
up to?
you don't see that? You
I
just
see it. I see it. I see it. Oh,
How much would you like to spend? How much for a lap dance? Like, you just always answer with a question.
I walked into a Canadian Tire for salt.
How did you get in here? I used to go to school here when I was 8. That kind of stuff.
What have you been up to?
Absolutely nothing. Just this. We've been getting the studio off the ground.
Nice.
A new website for the bookings. I've been training the nephew, and he's like employee of the month every month now. He's just phenomenal. So it's good. That's what some people is. You need young people. Like you. Sometimes people are like, I know better. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. They spend the time. They know it better.
You know, some of the richest people in the world just delegate everything.
Yeah.
They're just the money man.
I gotta
at some
start
point.
delegating.
Yeah.
I want to become the richest person in the world. I don't though.
Nah.
No, because
For real, you know. Okay, so what do you want out of life? Like, what is it that you forget money?
health, love, happiness.
Okay,
What does everyone
but I
want?
mean, like, let's say, what would your day-to-day look like? For real, like, what would you want? Would you want a big house? Like, just forget money.
Yeah,
forget
health
money
is
for a
number
second.
one. I want to be
You
healthy.
want to be healthy. So you want to have the freedom to train and
Yes.
to eat well.
Yes, I want to be healthy. I don't
Okay.
want to be going to the doctors every 2 days. I want to love and be loved. Like, I want to have love. I want to be
So you want a
secure at
loving
home.
family. You want to have the time to be
Have
there for your
kids.
woman, be
Yeah.
there for your children. Okay,
Yeah.
so you want the freedom of that.
Yeah.
Okay, and in terms of material, what do you want? You're not a jewelry guy.
No, maybe a shotgun so I can shoot North Africans. It depends. It depends on.
I knew
like,
it wasn't gonna last.
it depends on what I'm doing.
I knew it wasn't gonna last. I'm like, oh wow, two serious answers in a row. I'm like, that's a
Depends
record.
It was 3 serious answers. Yeah, I just want peace.
Yeah, I get it.
I just want peace. I don't need a yacht. I don't need a yacht, bro. What the fuck do I need a yacht for?
I don't need a yacht, but I'd like a boat. I'd like 2 boats. One that's like a fast boat, and one that's like a bit of a bigger boat to chill in sometimes on
Yeah.
the water.
That's something you never thought you'd see on the water. A whale on a boat.
What is it with you, you bastard? But like, like
Evolution.
Like I don't need like I said like when I was younger, I would look at the big mansions and shit. I was like, fuck, what the fuck I need this for, bro? I'm lazy.
No, I wouldn't mind having a big mansion, but I
No,
don't
but I'm
care if I don't
lazy,
have,
bro.
I'd rather just have a house. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have a big mansion, now you're spending money. You gotta get people to clean it.
Yeah, bro.
Your wife is gonna be like, "Are you fucking crazy? I'm gonna clean this
and
shit."
I don't like people. You know what I mean? Like, what do I need that for?
Yeah.
You know? And like I've been more like grounded in what I want in life recently.
Wait,
like I'd
what-
like a nice big house, but not too big. I'd like a very big garage though. I love cars. So me, it's like that. I would love to like have my toys, modify them, play with them. My big boy toys.
Sex toys, sex swings.
I guess if
If
you
you
have
reinforce that shit.
if you have sex with your car, I
Yeah.
guess you could call them sex toys.
I saw that on TLC. I saw that guy,
Yeah, the red car.
the guy that was making out with his car. And he
Oh
was
yeah, that
banging
was
it.
insane. It made me so uncomfortable to see him kiss the car.
Yeah, no, me.
It also made me feel bad
I
for
turned
the car.
as soon as I came. I turned it off. I was like, "This is fucking weird."
It also made me feel bad for the car for some reason.
Yeah,
It's a fucking. I was
she
like,
shouldn't have been dressed that way.
why was it red?
Yeah.
Who told you to come out of the factory
Like
with
and subscribe. Head over to patreon.com/Pantelis for the uncensored version
Who
of
told
this,
you to come out
which
of
is just a video of Poseidon having sex with his car.
Who told you to come out of the factory with that red paint, bitch?
Patreon.com/Pantelis. Come join us for live shows. Third Floor Comedy Club secret show every Friday night. Oh, I got to put tickets up on sale for this week. So thank you all and go fuck yourselves.
We've built this prison cell 'cause we can't trust ourselves. Critically ashamed.